Unity. Kidding. Selflessness. One of the things that all of these have in common is you all have capacity to do this, right? And there was this line, that first video that I always try to write down and remember, is we all have margin.
That's a great decision, but they could. And for nonprofits reading.
The Foundation of Teton Valley is going to provide counseling and college prep from grades 7th through 12th, since right now it's only juniors and seniors.
And we think that'll help them so that they'll be more college ready going into high school and coming out of high school.
We like the idea that it kept kids safe. And
The opportunity to learn the life skills and lessons that are taught for swimming lessons, and that would be a big impact for our community for not only 1 year but for multiple years.
The holidays are a stressful time for most people.
Glad to give them money because we know the importance of working with your hands because it helps learning and development.
This would be a fun way to get outside and enjoy, ice skating.
I think for us, like Ben said, every foundation was deserving of money, and every foundation was supporting a good cause. But for us, we really had to look at what we thought was necessary to help our community grow. So I thought that was both challenging and rewarding.
I thought community impact specifically, thinking how many people it would actually help in the community.
We valued what they've done for our community and what they continue to do.
Had the opportunity to bring people in that we wanted to ask questions about their application, so most of those questions we had off the bat we were able to get answered, so that was really helpful to our process.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. We had the opportunity to ask all the questions we needed to. They were very willing to answer, and so that definitely helped the process. A good lesson we learned from this project, though, is the choice isn't always easy. There are choices in your lives and in careers and schools, all of them aren't bad choices. You just have to learn what you value most and what you think is most important. So I think it was a good learning experience.
I would talk with my family about showing them what we were doing, and they thought it was really cool, and I told them just how cool it was to be able to have the opportunity to give out money and just how special it was, and I thought it was really unique, so that was what I shared with them most.
Well, I know for me, so I moved here my freshman year, and at my other school that I would have graduated from, there aren't programs like this. So my mom just thought it was amazing that there are programs like this for seniors to be a part of, and just the programs in the valley that we do have. She thought it was really cool, and we're very fortunate.
After this, it definitely kind of made me want to give out more money and help other people, even if it's not money, just volunteering and giving my time to other people, and there's a bigger picture than others than yourself. So
I know for me, as a senior, you have a lot of big decisions to make. You're going into a career, you're going into the workforce, you're trying to decide which college you want to do or if you want to pursue college. And I have always known that I love the political side of things. I've loved government, and political science has definitely been on my mind, and I think this is a big part of political science. As a political scientist, you are looking to better your community and better those around you, and that's your goal, So that has definitely kind of solidified my decision, I think, this project.
I would say it just took out of it just how much a little bit can go a long ways. So in my life, I'll just be looking for little things I can do to help other people that just will go a long way. Just how much a little bit can do for someone else.
Well, I always knew that I needed to give, but I never really understood how much it went, especially with money. And so I learned that the things that I value most are not going to be the same thing as everyone else. But when it comes down to these basic things, like giving a turkey to a family that really needs it, who's going to argue with that?
it made me feel pretty warm inside too, especially when we were handing over the money to people. I thought it was pretty valuable, and I know it's just the dual credit class. I'd recommend continuing it for sure.